Bonjour and welcome viewers and students to Let's Speak French, Parlons Français. These lessons on basic French are short and easy, and if you follow the program regularly, I can assure you that very soon you will be able to understand French quite easily. The previous session focused on the compound past tense of verbs with avoir. In today's class, we will continue with the compound past tense of verbs with avoir. More specifically, we will focus on the negative form of the compound past tense. This lesson has been divided into 3 sections. In the first section, I will read out a French text which highlights the negative form of the compound past tense. Then in the next section, I will explain how the negative form is constructed. We will also examine a few other things such as the insertion of adverbs and the usage of different negative word pairs. And finally, in the third section, we will do an exercise to revise what we learned in today's session. We'll begin the lesson with a French text. This text is about a boy called Denis who went to school in spite of being ill. Un malade. Hier, il a plu toute la journée. Le mauvais temps a eu un effet négatif sur Denis. Il se sentait complètement démotivé depuis qu'il a ouvert les yeux le matin. Il n'a pas voulu sortir du lit. À table, il n'a ni pris le petit déjeuner, ni bu du lait. À l'école, il n'a point pu se concentrer dans ses cours. Ses professeurs ont commencé à s'inquiéter lorsque Denis leur a dit qu'il n'a ni lu les leçons, ni fait les exercices. Ils n'ont jamais vu Denis ainsi. Après la pause de midi, ils ont résolu d'informer sa mère. Madame Michelet n'a guère paru étonnée par le comportement de son fils. Elle a expliqué au professeur que, lorsqu'elle lui a offert le petit déjeuner le matin, il n'a point voulu manger. C'est alors qu'elle a su que son fils était malade. Mais comme il n'a pas voulu rester seul à la maison, elle lui a permis d'aller à l'école. So this was a short text that highlights the negative form of many verbs conjugated in the compound past. The text also underlines the irregular past participle of certain third group verbs. In the next section, I will explain to you all about the negative form of the compound past tense. In French, the affirmative form of verbs is always easier to learn than the negative form. 2 reasons explain why the negative form is a bit trickier. Firstly, the French negation always comprises a word pair and not one single word. And secondly, this set of words is never adjacently placed. So it is mainly because of the 2 different positions of the words that beginners find the negative form a bit of a challenge. Let me begin by refreshing your memory about the negative form of verbs conjugated in the present tense. Let's consider the sentence Je cherche un nouvel appartement, which means I'm looking for a new apartment. When we convert this sentence into the negative form, we place the verb between the negative word pair. For example, Je ne cherche pas un nouvel appartement. Je ne cherche plus un nouvel appartement. So in the present tense, the verb is always placed between the negative word pair. If you remember, we learned a couple of such word pairs. Ne jamais, ne guère, ne point, ne rien, ne personne, and ne aucun or ne aucune. I'll again repeat the words. Ne jamais, ne guère, ne point, ne rien, ne personne, and ne aucun or ne aucune. In today's lesson, I will teach you one more such negative word pair. But first, let me show you how to construct the negative form of verbs conjugated in the compound past tense. We will proceed one step at a time. Let us reconsider the same sentence. First, let's convert the sentence into the compound past. Je cherche un nouvel appartement becomes j'ai cherché un nouvel appartement. Now, in this sentence, the verb is ai cherché. Since we are dealing with a compound tense, we must consider the auxiliary verb to be part of the main verb. Next, let me show you how to convert this affirmative sentence into a negative one. J'ai cherché un nouvel appartement becomes je n'ai pas cherché un nouvel appartement. So what we notice here is that it's the auxiliary verb which is placed between the negative word pair. As for the main verb, which is in the past participle form, it comes immediately after the second element of the word pair. In this example, the second element is the word pas. If we consider the word pair ne plus, then the main verb will follow the word plus. Let me illustrate this with examples. Je n'ai pas cherché un nouvel appartement. Je n'ai point cherché un nouvel appartement. Je n'ai guère cherché un nouvel appartement. Let me repeat. Je n'ai pas cherché un nouvel appartement. Je n'ai point cherché un nouvel appartement. Je n'ai guère cherché un nouvel appartement. In all three sentences, the auxiliary verb avoir is positioned between the negative word pair. As for the main verb chercher, it is positioned immediately after the second element of the negative word pair. This is the standard order of words of a sentence that is in the compound past tense. Subject plus ne plus auxiliary verb plus pas plus the main verb used in the past participle form. Je, n apostrophe, ai, pas cherché. Let me repeat. Subject plus ne plus auxiliary verb plus pas plus the main verb used in the past participle form. Je, n apostrophe, ai, pas cherché. In the text, all the verbs that are underlined are of this type. Ne pas, il n'a pas voulu sortir du lit, mais comme il n'a pas voulu rester à la maison. Ne point, à l'école, il n'a point pu se concentrer dans ses cours. Il n'a point voulu manger. Ne jamais, ils n'ont jamais vu Denis ainsi. Ne guère, Madame Michelet n'a guère paru étonnée par le comportement de son fils. Let me repeat. Ne pas, il n'a pas voulu sortir du lit, mais comme il n'a pas voulu rester à la maison. Ne point, à l'école, il n'a point pu se concentrer dans ses cours. Il n'a point voulu manger. Ne jamais, ils n'ont jamais vu Denis ainsi. Ne guère, Madame Michelet n'a guère paru étonnée par le comportement de son fils. So let me summarize this part again. When a sentence, which is in the compound past tense, is in the negative form, the auxiliary verb will always be placed between the negative word pair. The main verb, which is in the past participle form, will follow immediately after the second element of the negative word pair. Now let me show you a different negative word pair. Ne, ni, ni. This word pair cannot be literally translated into English, but an English equivalent exists. Neither nor. We have two examples of this word pair in the text. À table, il n'a ni pris le petit déjeuner, ni bu du lait. At the table, he neither took breakfast nor drank milk. Denis leur a dit qu'il n'a ni lu les leçons, ni fait les exercices. Dennis told them that he had neither read the lessons nor done the exercises. So as you can see from the two examples, the structure of this French negation is ne plus auxiliary verb plus ni plus past participle of the main verb plus ni plus past participle of the main verb. Let me repeat. À table, il n'a ni pris le petit déjeuner, ni bu du lait. At the table, he neither took breakfast nor drank milk. Denis leur a dit qu'il n'a ni lu les leçons, ni fait les exercices. Dennis told them that he had neither read the lessons nor done the exercises. So as you can see from the two examples, the structure of this French negation is ne plus auxiliary verb plus ni plus past participle of the main verb plus ni plus past participle of the main verb. It is important to remember that in this negative word pair, the auxiliary verb is repeated only once in French. It would be incorrect to say il n'a ni lu les leçons ni a fait les exercices. Although the sentence has two main verbs, lire and faire, it is not necessary to repeat the auxiliary verb because the subject is the same. Now let me show you how to insert an adverb in a negative sentence that is in the compound past tense. Elle n'a pas bien compris l'histoire. She hasn't understood the story well. Nous n'avons pas dormi assez. We haven't slept enough. As you can see from the examples, the adverb can be placed either before or after the past participle. Generally, if the adverb is short, it will be inserted before the past participle, and when the adverb is long, it will be placed after the past participle. Now that we know how to insert an adverb in the compound past and construct a sentence with the negative word pair ne, ni, ni, let me list out a few irregular past participles before we proceed to the next section and revise the lesson. These past participles belong to some of the most frequently used third group verbs: bu, boire, to drink; eu, avoir, to have; lu, lire, to read; mis, mettre, to put; offert, offrir, to offer; ouvert, ouvrir, to open; plu, pleuvoir, to rain; pris, prendre, to take; résolu, résoudre, to resolve; souffert, souffrir, to suffer; su, savoir, to know; and vu, voir, to see. I'll again repeat the words: bu, boire, to drink; eu, avoir, to have; lu, lire, to read; mis, mettre, to put. Offert, offrir, to offer. Ouvert, ouvrir, to open. Plu, pleuvoir, to rain. Pris, prendre, to take. Résolu, résoudre, to resolve. Souffert, souffrir, to suffer. Su, savoir, to know. And vu, voir, to see. In this third section, we will revise what we learnt in today's session on the compound past. A short exercise has been provided below. We have to complete the 5 sentences by inserting the negative word pair given within the brackets. J'ai visité la Chine. I have visited China. Ne, jamais. We place the auxiliary verb between the negative word pair ne, jamais. Je n'ai jamais visité la Chine. This sentence translates as I have never visited China. Nous avons nettoyé et balayé la maison. We cleaned and swept the house. Ne, ni, ni. We place ne before the auxiliary verb and ni before each past participle. Since the sentence needs to be converted to the negative, we need to remove the conjunction a. Nous n'avons ni nettoyé ni balayé la maison. This sentence translates as we neither cleaned nor swept the house. Tu as trop bu. You have drunk too much. Ne pas. We place the auxiliary verb between the negative word pair ne pas. Tu n'as pas trop bu. This sentence translates as you have not drunk much. Elles ont mangé plusieurs pommes. They have eaten many apples. Ne, rien. We place the auxiliary verb between the negative word pair ne, rien. Since ne, rien means nothing, we need to remove the phrase plusieurs pommes. Elles n'ont rien mangé. This sentence translates as they haven't eaten anything. Il a aimé le film. He liked the movie. Ne, point. We place the auxiliary verb between the negative word pair ne point. Il n'a point aimé le film. This sentence translates as he didn't like the film at all. With this, we come to the end of our second lesson. This lesson was divided into 3 sections. In the first section, I read out a French text which highlights the negative form of the compound past tense. In the second section, I explained how the negative form is constructed. I also explained a few other things such as the insertion of adverbs and the usage of different negative word pairs. And finally, in the third section, we revised today's lesson by doing an exercise. I hope you enjoyed today's session. In the next class, we'll learn about the pronoun e, which is used for indicating a location. I hope to see you in the next session. Thank you and à bientôt. See you soon.